everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
Say she like I dance, girl. Ain't no way I get a single thought you just make dance, girl. I'm trying to stick a scatter rap game for my fans, girl. Don't be scared. Ladies come for her, she say she like I dance.
Hey, the people are so racist in the comments. Some of these people are turning the comments off. We can look at the comments. See, people are saying that this is like hood prom. And look, this comment says dressing like this because honestly will be the only time. No, it won't. We got other times where we could dress up nice like this. We got many other times where we could dress up nice like this, and I do it all the time. I do it all the time. I don't go all out like this, but I dress up nice all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I don't even know people that dress at weddings like this. You supposed to be fly and flashy at your prom. Popping my collar. These dresses are gorgeous. Beautiful, but what are y'all grades? Excuse all of the have full ride scholarships, football scholarships, so please move around. Hey, they say they doing good. They say they doing good, but y'all be hating. Y'all worried about their grades. Y'all not their parents. I wouldn't be going all out like this for a badass kid, honestly.
Take a look at this video and let's talk about it on the other side.
Look at that.
My dad got left.
Look at that. A football player doing good in life. They don't want to show that though.
Want to see? Look at your little boy now. We done turn to kings.
And here are the comments treating prom like it's an achievement. Parents just as goofy. Tell Drewski to make a skit out of this. I knew the stack of money was coming. Future Amazon employee. The big leagues are coming, bro. You gotta choose. And there's different hats like Amazon, McDonald's, Subway, Wingstop. 20K on prom, 0K on college fund. Sounds like hating to me. Lil bro already got that Amazon blue on. I am formally accepting my offer to prom. If your response to that video was, this is ghetto, let's see his grades, I bet he's failing, he'll be working at Amazon soon, like some of those individuals in the comments, then you are showing your anti-blackness. When I watch this video, I see a black family celebrating their black son. Black families are often demonized in this country. They tell us that black fathers are absent, yet I see a black father here loving his son. They say black families grew up in the ghetto, yet I see a black family in a nice home in a nice neighborhood. Was it flashy? Sure. Are we flashy people? Yes. I, for one, will always celebrate Black joy in whatever form it comes in, because oftentimes in America, Black joy is labeled ghetto. That is how anti-blackness works. It will have you observing a black family celebrate their son expressing Black joy and automatically have you thinking negative thoughts. Take a look at this.
Bro, ain't that the damn truth? Damn, can Negroes be happy? You had this man out here with his dad, celebrating, happy. I love it, man. because we get ostracized so many times about this shit. And then you got one taking care of his kid, and then all you hear is, oh, you gonna be working at Amazon. I know people with good grades work at Amazon, fool. I know people with college degrees that work at Amazon on the side. They got a whole second job working at Amazon because they main job don't pay the bills, and they got a whole college degree. What are you talking about, man? These people, y'all don't make no damn sense. Oh, they ain't gonna get married. Nigga, he's 17. Some people get on my nerves. We gotta see how this is gonna turn out. Look at that. Oh, they got, see, he had a numbers. He got a whole Bible scripture stitched in there. Numbers 14. What? God praises Caleb for having a different spirit and following him. Hold on. What? Let me see here. Because my servant Caleb has a different spirit and follows me wholeheartedly, I will bring him into the land he went to, and his descendants will inherit it. Oh. That means because his son has a different spirit and follows his father wholeheartedly, I will bring him into the land he went to, and his descendants will inherit it. See, because his daddy had to teach him that. But if you listen to certain people, they're gonna tell you, they ain't gonna let you know that they fake Christians, but they won't let you know that. Ain't nobody quoted no damn numbers. Nobody quote. Hey, for all of 2026, Trump is y'all Jesus. He said it. Y'all might have denounced it, but no, he said it. Every racist person, every Trump supporter, he's y'all Jesus all year long. And I'm not taking that back. But this kid who got this stitched on his, y'all want to talk about him. That's crazy.
Go Cinderella, orgasm blush, lipstick, nigga devil in a tight dress, girl, you a killer, and ain't nobody realer, go, 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 go.
More comments. All for what? They won't even be there. Wonder if these fancier houses are Airbnb. Airbnb, like, what an odd thing to type out loud, Susie. Look, fake page. Susie. This is Susie. Okay. We're gonna go to these pages. All for what? They won't even be there. Okay. Let's see who you are. All she's talking about is cats and dogs. Girl, you should just, yeah, no wonder she don't got nobody watching her page.
Cinderella, go.
If you don't get your goof ass. Want to see pics of them in their graduation gowns. Okay, Bula, let's see what you look like. Oh, no content. Who would have thought? It's so pretty, but may you explain why the over-the-top send-offs? I've never seen anything like it before, but I definitely love to see these. What? Nothing to explain, girl. Mind your damn business. Over the top. Is it? Do black people gotta explain why we go over the top? Do anybody ever explain why white people go over the top on some things? Like, how about this? Why do white people go over the top on Christmas decorations? The decorations is more important than Jesus' birth. Why do white people go over the top when it comes to makeup? Why does anybody question white people when they go over the top? Nope. I mean, kinda, but nope. That's a lot of balloons. I know that took forever. Okay, that's impressive. I don't think anyone does this where I'm live, but I've seen several prom videos. That's great. So sick of them. Okay, nobody asked you. That was an hour ago. Like this shit is so weird. The comments are so weird. Like it's weird. These people. All right, here's the original video. Look, him, mom and dad together forever. God damn, everybody out there.
Prom videos like this will never not be funny to me. It's such an interesting disconnect because I'm like, dog, we're not even talking about graduation. If it was graduation, I could understand. But we talking about high school prom. They got the brown carpet rolled out. They got these gold things. Yo, what do you call those? I ain't gonna lie. What's the proper name? Like the line dividers. What do you call those gold things? Oh, I ain't gonna lie.
He's talking about he want to see a graduation, but he's saying, what are these gold things? What are these line dividers? Nigga, you don't even got a high school education, fool. And you try, bruh, why are people like this? Why are people like this? You trying to be them, one of them, and you dumb as hell.
I'm off topic, but I've never heard anyone say the proper name. I searched it up, they're called stanchions. No one has ever said this in their entire life. If you say you said this, you're lying. Anyway, back to the topic. They got the entire neighborhood out to see one dude go to prom.
This nigga really Googled it. That's what's wrong. That's what's wrong with y'all fools, man. That's what's wrong with y'all. Why you worried about the dumbest stuff in the world? You don't go to the bank and be like, why y'all got these? Why y'all got these? These are unnecessary. When people at the red carpet, you be like, why y'all got these? These are so unnecessary. But when black people do it,
First of all, W support system, y'all, that's crazy. But this is such an odd disconnect to me because they're not really celebrating anything. Touching Prom isn't an achievement, so I'm confused here. Like, if it was graduation, again, I understand. But we talking about an event where there's gonna go hang out with friends, dance, and have fun. I did not know Prom was that serious. Like, am I going insane? Am I losing my mind with age? I'm 4 years removed from high school. And even back then, I don't know a single person who celebrated that hard about prom or even graduation. Hey man, more power to y'all. It's y'all's life. But I'd really like someone to explain what the big deal is about prom.
4 years ago, it's 2026. What happened 4 years ago? We was coming out of a pandemic. Was anybody celebrating prom? Was anybody celebrating graduation? At my daughter's graduation in 2023, you could only have a few people in there, and everybody had to be damn separated. This was in 2023. We like 3 years out the pandemic. Everybody had to have on masks. What are we talking about? Bro, if you graduated in 2022, y'all definitely wasn't y'all celebrating no damn prom and graduation. What are you talking about? Y'all couldn't. The 2 years you was in high school, before that, you was locked down at home. Kids was having prom at home. Now these kids want to be outside. What are you talking about, goofy? You wasn't even invited to no prom. Matter of fact, you were supposed to invite a girl. No, you couldn't even talk to a girl because you were too busy. It's a work from home day. They have an online class. They do all their schoolwork online. They did that all day long. Your entire high school, when you were in high school, if you graduated in 2022, that means in 2018 and 2019, you were in class. 2019, 2020, everything locked down. Your junior and senior year, you didn't have a prom, fool. So yeah, he's salty. It's called it ain't called distance learning. It's called something else. Oh, virtual day. They call it a virtual day. Virtual day. That's what they do.
You and I've been waiting my whole life. That's years of your I've been waiting my whole life.
This looks good. He's smiling with the gold teeth. Show them thing, bro. I think it's still kind of definitely Florida.
Been waiting my whole life.
But they got the backup people. Look how many people got a job because of this. They just there as support. You got the camera people, you got the balloons, the curtains. Now this house may be not in the hood, but it may be like, I don't know, because look, you gotta tell by the grass. You gotta see what the grass look like. But they rolling out the red carpet.
Class of 2026, we got day money.
Yeah, day money.
Day money. He's gonna be coming out. I want you guys to applaud this young man. He's done so many great things. I'm a proud mom.
You know, a honey mama says my girl's one daughter was supposed to graduate that year of COVID. They canceled graduation the following year. We actually were still on distance learning. That daughter graduation canceled, so my middle school graduation is for my too young. Listen, not only that, it was girls in college and stuff like that. They was like, I didn't do all this for nothing. I lost a whole year of basketball. I lost a whole year of everything. I'm going back and I'm walking across stage. I'm not settling for nothing less than walking across stage. High school, I could understand. But these women, the people from college, they were like, I'm not going for it. I'm crossing that stage for my college graduation. And then while people are hating on black people getting a college degree, you know how many black people I graduated with? A lot. A lot of black people got their college degree with me. A lot of black people. So to say that people can't get college degrees is crazy. They out here celebrating prom but won't celebrate a college degree. You know how many parties I didn't have for man, when I got my high school diploma, when I got my associate's degree, when I got my bachelor's degree, what else did my mom know? They did me another party for something else. I forgot what they threw me another party for, but yeah, bruh, you think your parents don't celebrate you? Man, come on, man. Y'all ain't got no good. Y'all don't got no good. These people don't have good parents. These people don't have good parents that complain about this stuff. Y'all doing too much. Your mama didn't love you, is what you really want to say. Your mama didn't love you enough to celebrate you. They hated you. Your mama hated you that bad that they didn't want to give you a celebration for your graduation because you ain't shit. You were a failure to their life.
Ready to do what we can do for him, and he's on the greater. This is just the beginning, y'all. So I'm so grateful to everybody that came out today to celebrate him. Thank you. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I love you. All right, everybody.
They're the only ones for the road for it. That damn buddy, I need to go pay that damn light bill.
Wow, my prom didn't look anything like that, and I'm wondering if this is a music video shoot or a legit prom. It just is a clear example of attention seeking. They're absolutely seeking that cheering, that crowd going crazy, the attention, the fanning of the money. It just doesn't make any sense to me. No part of that has ever been something I've wanted to have in my life, of just crowds and cheering and all this stuff. I like nice cars as much as the next person, and they naturally garner attention, but this is another level of stupid.
He was about to say it's another level of stupidity. Bro. Hey, this is crazy. Let's look at the comments. Hood prom keep getting worse and better each year. Here's another this stupid picture right here. Okay. Give the racists their just due. Clayton, D1 rage baiter. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, we knew it. Okay. You're a rage baiter. Mind you, prom is the only time people really get to experience theyself. Just because you didn't want to have it in your life don't mean other people can't have it for themselves. Like, comment, that should have more. Show us the report card. Okay, Leanna Broom. Wow, no content. Imagine that. Okay. 1.1 GPA. Let's see this guy. Wow, account is private. And he has Trump kissing Joe Biden. That's how weird is that? They ain't bothering nobody. We're in 2026. Okay, I love it. This is sad. Okay. Let's see your stuff. Girl.
You know you really made me hate myself. Hang up before I break myself. Should've broke it up. You know you really
Doing the same thing.
They don't check for me. How I look.
What was her comment? She said, it's sad, but this ain't sad.
Hey y'all, so this is my first Houston, Texas rodeo experience. This my driver, he was cool as hell, kept swinging me back and forth. Hey y'all.
She got the Houston. This is what she wore to the Houston, Texas rodeo. But her comment says this shit is sad. You wore this to the Houston, Texas rodeo, ma'am. This. And you have the nerve to talk about these kids. It be your own people. And the children care. Why? They are just having fun. God forbid people having fun. Exactly. Like,
You wake up, you wake up, post up, round in it, flossing on that, this diamond.
this woman said, this is sad. Let's see. Let's look at her life. She said this is sad. 147 followers. Sad. No comment. No one comment. No comment. No comment.
Now I spit that other shit.
A 47-year-old getting on TikTok, showing off her body in a bikini and getting 2 comments, 30 likes is sad. That bro got him too. Damn.
You should be like want this, but like
It's a motion party, you cannot get in.
And they look they G'd up. I'm not feeling the tension. I mean shit, they G'd up. The tennis shoes I wasn't rocking with. Damn, that's a lot of dress. I hope she could take some of that off at the prom. Damn.
What goes up must come down. What goes up must come down.
You know, I like, well, yeah, dress is cheaply made, but who cares? They like it. Suit is not fitting. He didn't go get that suit tailored. He didn't go, spend the extra $50 to get that suit tailored, which would have looked a lot more better. Like the whole wrinkle right here, it fits, but it's not form fitting on the shoulders. Like look at the chest area. He got long arms, but the that whole little saggy ass car salesman ass, that ain't working, bro. The shoes are a no. The shoes are a no, bro. Those are a no, an absolute no. You should not have worn those shoes. Somebody didn't tell you better, bro. But that's why I don't get people wearing the tennis shoes, because they don't look good for 90% of the time. Even if they are designer, they don't look good. They don't look good with your suit. They don't look good in any form of fashion, period. You know, the point of wearing a suit is to be clean from head to toe. Your tennis shoes, designer tennis shoes, anything don't belong with a suit unless it's a sneaker ball. Like, well, I take that back. You can have some Jordan 1s, or you can have some shoes without a lot of design. You got to have your shoes can't take over the show unless you go into a sneaker ball. Your shoes are not supposed to take over the show. Your shoes are supposed to be subtle but clean. You can have those little spikes I wasn't a fan of those either. You can have some bedazzles. I'm not a fan of those either. But you cannot have some damn New Balances or whatever the hell these are. All right, so this dude right here. All right, his shoes right here. His shoes is clean for this. This on the back, not so much. Not so much, little bro. But these shoes is a no-go. These pink shoes. Like his gold shoes. That nigga threw out 51.
You might be crazy.
All right, so these are the shoes with the spikes I'm talking about. These are the shoes you supposed to have with a suit on like this. These are the shoes you supposed to have on. These are not. These are cleaner than these right here. Cause these are like tennis shoes. These are like designer, but they subtle. But of course they got the gold on there, so they're not really like subtle. But this crap right here, this is doing too much. You need something. I got some shoes that I be telling people. I be like, I got shoes that's expensive. I got Jordans all day, but I got other shoes that are expensive that don't look expensive because you don't know what they are. And I don't care. You just gonna see me out wearing them. You're gonna see me walking to but somebody who know, gonna know. They're gonna be like, oh, yeah, he got good taste in shoes. But if I wear Jordans, all they're gonna think about is he spent $200 on them shoes. Those are so ugly, this and this and this and this. Cause they think about, that's all they think about niggas. They think about ghetto culture. But I could turn around and wear some $200 shoes with no logo, no nothing, some plain ass white shoes, and they'll think like, they won't even think about it. They won't even ask me. They won't care. But when they see the Jordan sign, oh, they care.
I don't see no wrong. Fuck on the first night, baby. Sometime gotta grow up. I don't see no wrong. Gon' send the edit. Don't care.
All right, let's see here. Shoes. Not the shoes, but those, they not it. But they match, but they not it. But yeah, whatever. If that's what he like, they're not bad. They still not dress shoes. Like your dress shoes ain't gotta be tennis shoes. And he dipped in the mug. Do that jacket even fit, bro? He looks stiff. Like, lower your shoulders, bro. But see, look at his shoes. See, this is how you supposed to wear your suit. This is how you supposed to wear it. I'm not mad at the shoes. Only thing I'm gonna say about the shoes, you got gold on your shirt. You should have an accent of gold on your shoes, which I can't really see. But if there is, then it's all good. If not, you picked a good shoe. You just didn't pick the right color. everyday people, man. There you have it. This is another season. That's the girl that pulled up in a helicopter, and everybody. That's what Anton Daniels was mad at. And that's what he was mad at. Why you mad at this woman, bro? What she do to you? What she do to you that you couldn't go to prom? You couldn't get a date, little boy? That's what you gotta say to niggas like that. You couldn't get a date, little boy. All right, everyday people, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. We're gonna come back live again.
Oh my God, this is stupid. Yeah.
I don't like the hood that they be putting on there, but this is these young niggas. They put the hoods and face masks. They so used to wearing face masks, they grew up wearing face masks where we didn't have to wear them. So once we got out the face masks, we got out of them. But the kids, they enjoy having their face covered up because that's what they used to seeing.